Have you ever been trusted to look after something and things didn't quite go to plan? I remember a few years ago borrowing a friend's guitar and breaking it. That wasn't the plan. Or maybe you're really good. If you're trusted with something, you look after it, you use it well. In our Sunday teaching, we've been thinking about some of the parables, the stories Jesus told. And this week we're thinking about one that's sometimes called the parable of the talents. The guy goes away and entrusts, the Bible says, his wealth to his servants, to his slaves. And as the story goes on, two of them multiply the wealth they've been given. One of them just buries it in the ground. What do you do when you've been entrusted with something? Actually, what they were entrusted with was a lot of money, loads of money. I remember I had a job when I was a student, one of those summer jobs, and it was what was called a messenger, working in the post room of an office. I didn't really know what I was doing, but one of my jobs was to go to the bank. And I didn't realise until I went to the bank the second or third time that I was carrying in this little thing cheques and deposits worth millions of pounds, thousands of pounds, different amounts at different days, but nobody told me. I'm glad. I might have been freaked out had I known I was being trusted with that much money. What do you do when you're entrusted with something? Well, in the Bible story, two of them, as I say, use the money and one doesn't. And sometimes we can think about, oh, well, we've got to use everything we've been given. It's about our talents, because that's what it's sometimes translated as. But actually, as Christians, we are believers in Jesus. We have been trusted with something worth far more. The Bible says it's of greater worth than gold. The good news of the kingdom, our faith in Jesus. And what are we going to do with that? Are we going to put it into action? Faith without works is dead, writes the Apostle James. Are we going to live out our faith? Are we going to multiply the seed, to use a different parable Jesus told? Or are we going to keep it to ourselves and hide it away? We've got good news for the world, that Jesus has come. The kingdom is here. There's another way to live. What are we going to do with what's been entrusted to us? Maybe you've never received the good news of Jesus. Maybe you need to think about that. But if you have, if you are a Christian believer, what are we doing with the gospel, with the message that we carry? This is our Midweek Thought. We're back on this channel for worship from 5 p.m. on Sunday. Come and join us in our building. We'd love to see you. God bless, keep in touch, and take care.